President Gachagua has allies termed the formation of the broad-based government as a no-confidence vote by his boss, President William Ruto, after he co-opted Azimio leader Raila Odinga. Now, Gachagua's allies on an off-camera say President William Ruto's move to share power by inviting Raila's foot soldiers in government has weakened the deputy president. Well, Apollo Kalmau has these details.
Even before the dust settles on the excitement of the broad-based government and President William Ruto's second cabinet settles in office, the new power arrangement has caused jitters in the UDA and Kenya Kwanza camp after Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua allies likened the co-option of ODM leader Raila Odinga into government as a sign the president was not comfortable with his deputy.
The president was not comfortable with his deputy president. And that's why he has gone extra mile to marry another woman. Yes, today we are in the bed with Raila Odinga. And it's only the head of the state's cards, political cards, which will determine. If he feels that actually he requires Mount Kenya in his setup of the election, he will sort Gachagua nicely. But if he thinks that he doesn't require Mount Kenya a vote, then he can dismiss him.
Political analyst Herman Manyora says despite Mount Kenya getting 8 cabinet slots, the 4 slots taken up by Odinga foot soldiers have left the DP weak, while warning his other tribulations like impeachment and directives that MPs skip his meetings will only consolidate his grip in the Mount Kenya region.
The slots Raila is being given, would be, some of those will be Gachagua's. He can't be happy. And the power is now being shared, not between 2 people, but 3 people. Because Raila is not one man to come and you give him a back seat. He will want to sit right there on the table. So the space which was for Ruto and Gachagua, they must create space for Raila. Now, instead of sharing 50-50, you are sharing 30%, 30%.
Gachagua has lately struck dalliance with Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, while reaching out to the 4th President Uhuru Kenyatta. His allies say he has options if sidelined by the Ruto-Odinga unity deal.
In politics, there is no permanent enemies and there are no permanent friends. If the friendship of William Ruto and Gachagua dies at the end of their first tenure, Gachagua must look for another option. Yes, and those are politics. Do you want to tell me Gachagua will get back to Madeira? Because Ruto will not pick him as his heir in the next election. He will just find an option.
President Ruto allies, however, maintain Gachagua and Ruto will seek re-election on a joint ticket in 2027 amid the scramble to succeed Ruto in 2032, despite the shadow of Odinga looming large in Kenya Kwanza succession politics.
Raila Odinga always doesn't want to be the running mate of anybody. I believe Raila Odinga, but again, his age fast running, he might stick to the AU, and maybe Raila Odinga might appoint somebody or point somebody and say, this is going to take over from where I've left the mantle. Because from the look of things, the Right Honourable is not so vigorous like before.
The now abortive Gachagua impeachment plot has divided the UDA party after ousted Secretary General Cleophas Malala claimed he was removed for failing to cooperate to impeach Gachagua. Apollo Kalmau, TV 47.